almost anybody who's listening, and I ask you too, have you had some time in your life where something happened that was so painful, difficult, frustrating, whatever,
Yes.
it felt like it wiped you out and you never want to go through it again, but then you get 5 years later, 10 years later, you look back and go, I see the universe or God's perfection. That made me so much stronger. That made me have more courage, or that made me care more, right? In my life, I've never not found one of those. Now, it's sometimes hard in the moment to find it, but I think that's the most important thing. I say the second thing I'd say is most people live a life where they talk about being stressed all the time. There's only one reason you're stressed. You're managing your circumstances instead of creating your life. Like, we were not made to manage circumstances. We were created by something, called a God, called the universe, whatever your preference is, but no question something created us. And we're given the ability to create. This house is a creation. Your life is a creation. Your 2 daughters are an amazing creation between you and your wife and the universe of God. I just think the more we're in a creation mode, there's zero fear in creation. There's fear when you're trying to manage or hang on to something, when you're trying to maintain, when you're just trying to make a living. It's like designing a life is a different way of living. And it requires courage.
Yes.
And it requires faith. But you know what? I tell people, not religious faith, just faith. You were born with faith. If you're going to drive down a highway here and there's nothing but a little yellow line dividing you from people coming 65 miles an hour at you, and you know every day in every city on earth, somebody falls asleep or is reading a text or is drunk and they come across and kill somebody in every city, every day, all over the earth. So how the hell do you drive down the street without fear? Because you use your faith. Because without it, you'd have to do what they did in COVID, live in your house and not move and have no life.
Yes.
Right? And so courage does not mean you're not afraid. It means you're afraid, but you do it anyway. You can have courage if you can trust in a higher understanding that everything has higher purpose, and this is an unfolding for me,
Yes.
and it's going to lead to something greater, and that takes faith. But I found if you live enough life over and over again with that faith and with the drive to find it, you'll find those answers.